Welcome back to another episode of Nintendo Switch. Me playing any game. But today I'm going to talk about old Nintendo Switch games. Those games, you know, from like the NES or the Super Nintendo. But right now we're going to talk about the NES games. Probably the oldest Nintendo console. For those who do not know, the NES was created in a Japanese facility on July 15th, 1983. It's pretty old. That's probably when my mom was born. And we're going to go and see, like, right as you go in, plain off the bat, you have, like, Dig Dug. You have Super Mario, but not like the new Super Mario Bros. Or like anything. You got like the old stuff here. Like if you look down, like at Dig Dug here, you don't see this really fancy hyper graphic console case. No, you see this like 8-bit version. If you come down, I'm also going to talk about some of my favorite games. You have Wrecking Crew, which is kind of like Super Mario and stuff and such, but here's like the Lost Levels. But I'm going to talk about one of my favorite games that's on here, which is easily this Zelda. You know, there is the Zelda right here, but this is the Link one, which is more like, yeah, it's Zelda. It's the second version, but this one is just easier to play, and I gotta think it's better. See, you don't see this, like, hyper graphic new console case, this is Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, which I think I've done a video on. And then you have like this new Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I've done multiple videos on. Like, it's not this huge hyper-realistic case. And if I go on and click on it, boom, you have an 8-bit instead of like a 96 graphic card. And the games were really simple back then. You press B to use a tactic, and then A to shoot a sword. You have to have full life to shoot a sword, and it's kind of like Breath of the Wild. Like, they kept it most of the game, it's just they've added more. And it's harder in the newer games, because like this game, you can just stop, and Link already knows to just put up his shield. As if you do that, see, your shield goes back instead of staying forward. You can't do that in the regular game, and there's these staircases, which are obviously 8-bit, and like, here's the medicine lady. Like, you don't get much in these games. Like, I'm gonna exit and go to like Dr. Mario. This was always a fun game once I got it. I don't know, but it always starts out very fast. I don't know why. That's a trip. Like, it's hard for me to even, like, remember remotely how to play because it's going so fast. It's a little too fast for me because I'm not an old school gamer and have the flying ability of a chainsaw. But, yeah, like, this was always a fun game for me. But we're gonna go back down, and like, you have all these other games. You have Donkey Kong, you have Excite Bike, you have the Zeldas, you have Tech Mobile, which is very hard, or Tech Mobile. You have Soccer, Super Mario Bros. 3, you have Yoshi, which I personally haven't played ever. And I'll probably play it today. Mario Woods. I've played it. I wouldn't say it's the or Wario, not Mario. But, like, I gotta say, the graphic comparison, instead of an 8-bit graphic card, you have, like, a 97-bit graphics card that, actually, no, it's probably a 500 graphics bit. It's interesting, like Nightshade, Cat, Fire and Ice. This was a new release, this was a new release, and this was a new release. I'm excited for Dig Dug. I'm going to play this later. And you have Donkey Kong 3, City Connection, Wrecking Crew, all these just old NES games. And this isn't the only thing that you can do. If I go down into eShop, if you go down into browse and search, if you if you go into price range, you go all the way down to free, you can click view more. You want to just let it go down for a while. Like, once you see Warface, you're halfway. I'd keep going. Like, you have a long ways till you find them. I might have passed them, but I don't think I have yet. Yeah, right here. You have the Nintendo Entertainment System, which I have right now. Then you have the Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, and they're all free. See, that's one of the good things about Nintendo. You can go down and get these old games. Like, if I'm correct, I'm seeing, yeah, I just saw some old school Zelda. Like, I think it was Majora's Mask that I actually just saw. And then you have this, which you can find Doom, other Super Marios, probably when the first creation of Mario Kart was made. And I just gotta say, like, it's cool. They're free, you can download them, and you can have a blast playing these old Super Mario games. Like, it doesn't cost you anything, and so with that being said, like and subscribe. I gotta go. Bye.